Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to check out the Hornet King channel. This video I'm going to be showing you guys the process that I used to track and locate a bald-faced hornet queen that had made her nest on the side of my parents' shed. I'll also be showing you the process she uses when she founds the nest to create it from scratch. So here's the video, guys. Check it out. Okay, so heading up to the wood pile here. This is where I've been seeing a lot of wasp activity, chewing on the wood to make cellulose into the paper envelope. See if we can locate a bald-faced hornet queen. Let's check out this toad over here. Well, hello, Mr. Toad. How'd you get up on the wood pile? Better not be eating my wasps. Been activity on this pretty much all day. I added a little bit of construction paper here, which is red construction paper, so that way the wasps would chew on it and make this into their paper envelope or even onto some of their comb. So what they would do is they would chew on the red construction paper, mix it up into their saliva, make a paste out of it, then fly back to their nest and then regurgitate that and mold it into some envelope. And then on the actual conical shape of the nest, you would see a bunch of red streaks in it where they were chewing on the construction paper. So I added that to a couple different places here and actually down onto the birdhouses that they were chewing on too, and hoping maybe they would chew that for their nest construction. There she is. She's flying around. Flying around me. There she is. So the idea isn't to disturb her in any way. I just want to film her kind of from a distance, get good shots, but also be able to see up close and personal without actually getting in the middle or bothering her to the point that she actually will leave the nest. Alright, so I got that really good slow motion shot, so I'm going to go over and let's check her out and see her building the nest with that cellulose that she just got. Okay, so she took off down this way. I got some birdhouses down here that I've been finding bald-faced hornets chewing on, so she's probably one of them. She flew down this way, so we'll check out to see if she's chewing on the side of any of these birdhouses. All right, it's nothing there, but you can see how I added the construction paper to the side of this. You can see the striations in the wood. And this is actually how they've been chewing on the gray material, the cellulose, which then they take it back to their nest and make it into the envelope or the comb. So adding the construction paper, they'll chew on that and then use that to build their nest out of. Let's check one of these other birdhouses. So we got some cool slow-mo shots. Let's go back up to the nest and watch her use that cellulose to build parts of the nest. So the plan here is to keep an eye on this nest and see if we can't watch her build it from a really small, just founding nest into her actually producing it into a massive nest with a lot of individuals inside, a lot of daughters. So it's gonna be a little bit tedious over the next couple weeks, just watching her hatch out new adults and things. But once the adults start to hatch, the nest will get absolutely humongous, and it'll be a little bit more interesting to watch for everybody. So hopefully she continues along. All right, so people think that the wasps and things are assholes with wings. Well, so the nest I've been filming for the last 5 days or so met its demise because the queen was killed by a large spider. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on camera because she killed it probably at nighttime or early this morning. So I'm going to show you guys what happens when a small nest like this gets attacked. So as you can see here, you can see that there's a little bit of silk. Maybe you can't see that, right? Let's see. There's a little bit of silk up in there. I don't know if you can see that too well. So let's crack this thing open. So there's still larvae inside. I guess we're just gonna have to rip it open because both ends are too narrow. Let's rip it here on camera. So you see inside there, it's the comb, just starting. And up inside there is a crab spider. Up inside there is a crab spider. Let me see if I can zoom in. There he is. Not going to kill it, regardless of what it may or may not have done so far. I just want to show you guys this is what it looks like. Come on, open up, buddy. Goes. So I'm going to see if we can go find the, man, it's hot as balls. See if we can go find the other bald-faced hornet queen and get that on video. But I'm also going to feed some of these larvae real quick, that way they have something to eat. So I'm going to go catch a fly, try to get a video of me catching a fly, and then feed it some of these larvae. Got it. Alright, so that's a fly. Let's go feed it to the larva. Alright, so typically the adult yellow jacket would mechanically chew up the insect, but I'm not a queen, so I'll try my best to physically chomp it up. Guess I gotta remove its legs. excite anybody in here. She's chewing it up. Let's see if I can catch some more. Let me go catch a couple other things.
Just got it. We gotta get this time back. Good audio cue.
So it's pretty disheartening. I've been filming her for about 4.5, 5 days, somewhere in there. And the spider that you saw there crawling up the side of the shed was the one that killed her, clearly. So there's one other bald faced hornet that keeps going onto the wood pile here. I'm going to try to get shots of her and see if I can't locate her nest and try to film her, because I really want to get the progression of the nest from really early on until it's humongous. And this is out in the middle of nowhere, so they're not going to be a problem to anybody, so I'm not worried about taking them down, but I like to include it along with my removal videos, the progression and full stages of a bald-faced hornet or some kind of aerial nest building yellow jacket. So stay tuned. What you don't want to do is come down here when all this growth is up in the summertime, and you might stumble across a nest and the wasps might find you before you find them. So just be very aware. Oh, there's a toad. Got away. Oh well. Alright, so let's make our way up through here. So the tricky part about finding colonies is to be very mindful of your surroundings. When you're walking through thick brush like this, what you really don't want to do is stumble across the nest without knowing where it is first. Wasps aren't very forgiving if you stumble upon their colony and disturb everything. Alright. So down here it's a pretty nice thicket, as you can see in the video. Whoop, it's a real nice thicket through here. However, it's also sensory overload. You're hearing a lot of cool noises, which dampen your ability to be able to track significant buzzing. But also too, it's visually overstimulating, and you may not actually notice if you walk onto into a nest or a colony. All right, nothing there. All right. So I did see a queen going into a hole there, but I didn't see, she wouldn't come back out. So who knows where she actually went. And your suspicions are only as good as the proof that you have. So I know a queen was coming down here. I just had no idea where she was going. So let's head on out of here. Alright, so I'll head back up a while. See if I can't get a... See if I can't pin down where this other bald-faced hornet queen is. I suspect she's over in the bushes on the side of the property, but I've only seen her floating in there. I didn't see any straight paths in and out, which that's what you look for when you're hunting for wasp nests. Look for the in and out path. In and out, in and out, in and out. It's getting ready to storm, but we're gonna go in and have some larvae. Miss Emily. Ready to have some larvae, Miss Emily? Here we go. Alright, so this is going to be kind of difficult to try to rehab this nest. I was able to feed some larvae and do it on camera, that way you could see what that looked like. But I think it's time for Miss Emily to have her first taste of larvae. She's very interested in this nest. I've already kind of like showed it to her, and she knew what it was pretty much right off the bat. She knew it was something yummy for her. As you can see, she's ready to dig into it. So I'm going to do some really close up of just kind of tweezing this little nest out. If I can find my phone. And then we'll do an actual video of her eating the larva for the first time. Any idea where my phone got to, Squirrely Squirrel? Any idea where my phone got to, Squirrely Squirrel? Let's try to zoom out on this. Alright, let's see if Miss Emily eats it. Miss Emily. Come here. Making a mess. Is it good? Oh, squirrely squirrel. Is that a yummy goldfish, squirrely squirrel? Is that a yummy goldfish, squirrely squirrel?
You like this when I play with your tail, Squirrel? She wants to chew on my chair. It's driving me nuts. Stop chewing on my chair. Why? Why is that so yummy to you? I gave you the goldfish so you wouldn't chew on my chair. No. Please stop it. I just want you to stop it forever. No. Stop chewing on my chair. Please. Please stop chewing on my chair. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrel. Thank you, Squirrel. How about a back scratch? Do you love back scratches? Who doesn't? You want your face rubbed? You want your face? Oh, you want to play? Want to play? Huh? Want to play? Don't bite my chair. Stop chewing on my chair. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Are you gonna poop and protest? No. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. You know what's happening. You know I don't approve of this. I don't approve. Don't piss on me either.
No, I said it was good.
Watching Lack Attack do speed runs.
You can have runs past 5 that aren't that good. I was only plus single digits, which
Shout out to you, Lack Attack.
is pretty
Even my
strong.
squirrel likes watching your speed runs.
I have like 20 seconds to save.
If you guys haven't checked out Lack Attack 24 doing speed runs, either on YouTube or on Twitch, check him out. He does Zelda 1 speed runs, which is what I like watching. And whenever he's streaming Zelda 1, I'm pretty much always in chat. So if you want to join me and check out watching some awesome Zelda 1 speed runs, check out Lack Attack 24 on YouTube or on Twitch. And even Miss Emily will be there watching the speed run.
People ask about the girls. And then turkey and 4 chicks. And Pato. Oh, Pato. What a lion kitty. Look at that lion face. Oh, Pato. Pato. Right next to the turkey. The chickies. Oh, Tego's your name is how you look. Hi, dude. Hi, dude. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in to check out the Hornet King channel. If you guys enjoyed this content, drop in the comments, let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions for future videos, something like to see me cover in an upcoming video, also drop in the comments, let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so and hit that bell notification down below, and that way you guys get an update anytime I do post a video. Thank you so much for tuning in to check out this video and supporting my channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.